I'm Suzanne Thiel, and I happen to live in Portland, Oregon, and I am a Roman Catholic women priest, which I bet you're wondering what that's all about. Basically, what we have here is an international movement that started in 2002 on a boat in the Danube River out of Germany, where 7 women, 1 American out of the 7, were ordained Roman Catholic priests. And they were ordained by 2 male bishops at the time. Later the next year, 2 other male bishops were involved in ordaining 2 of those women bishops, consecrated them as bishops, and then in 2005 another woman, Patricia Friesen, who happened to be from South Africa, was also ordained a bishop. So that we have apostolic succession, and from those first 7 bold women, we now have 215 worldwide. There's a map down below you here that shows that purpley pink color where we are. And what we have right now in the United States are at least 75 worshiping communities. What we're trying to do is obviously promote ordination for women in the Roman Catholic Church and begin to really try to renew the church and some of the teachings from within. However, we know that the Vatican and the Curia and all of the hierarchy, male hierarchy obviously, weren't very happy about us, so they put out an excommunication statement in their newspaper, never even contacted any of us, any of our leadership, because basically we're invisible to them. Put out that we have excommunicated ourselves, late sententia, that most of the women, I mean all the women, we just ignore it. And the really interesting thing is that the people, the Catholic people in many places, have accepted us, are happy we're here. And what's more important here at this Parliament of World Religions here is that all of these religions, mainstream religions, and all of these, well, there's some very colorful ones, maybe off the grid a little bit from the main, have been more than supportive. I've sat here for what, how many, 3-4 days now?
4 days.
Not one negative comment. So the world faiths have really accepted us. We've got to work a little more on the Catholic men, the Catholic hierarchy, to comprehend that women aren't going away, young women are not going to say, put up with no, and that we are already here, ordained women in apostolic succession, valid ordinations, but illicit against, we know, Canon Law 1024, which says only a man can be ordained priest. But what we've already, as you see here and from the poster and the banner, we have women already doing ministry and performing the sacraments, have intentional Eucharistic communities all over. Obviously, we don't operate in a Catholic church, but the Protestants have been wonderful about donating their space and leasing it to us. So, in a nutshell, we're here, we're not going away, we're flourishing, we're increasing. And one by one community at a time, I hope we're beginning to renew what is long overdue to be renewed in the Catholic faith. And of course, we're more inclusive. We offer communion to everyone. We're not all celibate. I'm married and have 3 adult sons and soon a 4th grandchild. So that's a difference about what we are. But I want to point out that this is a women's equality issue. Women have a right to be priests. It was clear in the early church, in a couple of first centuries, that there were women priests, deacons, and even bishops. And we're just taking back what is rightfully ours. And that this movement this Roman Catholic women priests worldwide movement, is not just about ordination, but what we're really trying to get at is oppression of women and children, and make a big change in that, so that we are really helping that throughout the world. Because if the Catholic Church is going to keep oppressing women and forget about half the population, and I just said to you a minute ago about the Synod that's going on right now, this very minute in Rome, with 3 women, or hardly auditors, hardly anybody being represented, and that we're dealing with no votes, no leadership. This has got to change.
Thank you.
And that's what we're about. Slowly trying to change it.
Yes, if somebody wants to contact you or become part of an organization.
That's good. Thank you for reminding me. Go to www.romancatholicwomenpriest.org. You run all those words together. It's easy to remember. romancatholicwomenpriest.org. And there's all kinds of more information, pictures, information about our credentials, how we all have master's degrees.
Nationwide, worldwide?
Worldwide. Yeah, worldwide there's information. Okay.
Thank you
All right,
so
is that
much.
what you need?